get to go live now. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is so much better. Okay. Really, very glad that that I'm back and at least going a little bit here. I'll turn myself blue for the occasion. I think that's like way better. All right. So yeah, I'm going live just to go see if this works. Actually, nothing other than that, really. Just making myself available, talking to you. Well, to myself, actually. Truth be known, I am talking to myself. And this is the third time I'm launched. I fixed my problem, which I'm really glad that I did. And I'm going to turn my thing down. And yeah, okay, cool. Let's see if this actually works. Audrey, what's going on? How are you? Hi, Audrey. Your name came up on my people to follow on TikTok. So I'm following you, and I'm blue. Hey, how are you? I set up a gaming setup to see if I could stream using like a gaming style setup and some Zoom software. And it turns out it works. So that's pretty cool. Hey, Nicholas. How's it going? I don't really know what to say. This is like the first pretty much series of live streams that I've done in a long time. I used to stream all the time with tech tips, but it was more on YouTube, which it's kind of hard to share a screen and stuff here. But yeah. Basically, just thought I'd jump on with a blue look and a cartoonish background. So hopefully that's something that can be of use to someone else. Hello, Sarah, Janelle. How's it going? Hey, what are you doing today? What's happening? What's going on out there in the world? I got my streaming setup here. This is a gaming setup, and I'm using something called Lula TV, which seems pretty cool. I have a lot of different backgrounds that I can play with, which is super fun. This is called, hey, hi G, hello. This is called The app that is making me blue is called and it's basically a Zoom plugin. So I can come up with like a lot of different looks. I can just have just normal as well. So this is pretty sweet. Hi Ronnie. Hey. I have like my little lavalier mic set up. Hi. Hey, I'm good. Nice to meet you. I'm experimenting. Yeah, hello. Hi. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. Hi. Hey everyone. So what I'm using is an app. It is a Zoom plugin. So it's presentation software, which is in public. It's in a semi-public beta right now. If you are interested in trying this Zoom software, hey, drop me a DM because I can invite anyone to this beta. And of course, there's no charge. It's experimental software. So you can give it a try if you would like to. Since I have the settings the way that I do at the moment with this small format, you can't see the entire capability of this. But if you'd like to try this in private beta, semi-public beta, just drop me a DM and I'd be happy to email you an invitation to this beta. Because check this out, y'all. I can colorize my face. I can colorize my presenter look. You know, I can go to any, let's see what the color wheel here is. I can use the sort of crayon box of colors, so I can go really specific with the colorway on this beta. I can turn myself really literally I'm using a Mac, so it's like any color that is in the crayon box, and then I can do like an RGB kind of spectrum. I can do hex colors. There's so I can do a developer, crayon, web safe colors, and just the Apple colors. Hey, hi everyone. So there are these kind of colorways that come up, and there's also, you can change the mask, so I can become invisible and just fade myself in and out. I can make myself invisible, and as you can see, I have a constantly moving video background. Hey B, hello. Thank you. Bees are assigned to me, so I'm very grateful to see someone named B in the chat. So as you can see, you can change the opacity, which is really different on any kind of streaming software. So you can change the opacity, you can change the background. You can also do, here, you can make yourself small. So I'm gonna minify myself. You can just dip all the way out. And as you can see, in keeping with the TikTok guidelines, you always want something moving in the background so that your stream does not get shut down. So in order to stay live on TikTok, and they're kind of really known for shutting live videos down, and you really have to be conscious of what gets your live video, shall we say, prevent it from getting shut down. And one of those things is to have a constantly moving background. You never want to have static images on your background in a live video, because that will flag your account. So you always want to have like a steady stream of movement, something moving in your background. So that's why you never want to put up something like a static picture. You never want to put a banner like you would maybe even on a Twitch stream. I'm going to change the opacity and make myself invisible. And as you can see, since I have this background, it's always moving. It's just a video background, a virtual background from And again, like, I totally want to invite you to the semi-private, well, it's semi-public beta. It's a private beta at this point, but it's free software, and it's a plugin for Zoom. So what I have is I have the setup. And has anyone tried the Snap camera? The Snap camera Zoom add-on? It's like a software camera. And it works in the similar way where you can set up Zoom, for example, and you have like the video settings of Zoom, and you can select different cameras. So you can select your Zoom camera, you can connect the Snapchat camera, you can connect this app if you want. Hey, hi CW, hi, hey, nice to meet you. So there are a lot of things you can do with it. I've just gone through basically the presenter settings for you. Oh, and you can also turn yourself into a circle, which I think this is really fun, or a square, which is kind of cool. You know, I've kind of got the square background going, and then you can move yourself in real time. So I can move myself around here. I can also turn into like a circle silhouette. And of course you can put yourself on this mask. So that's pretty sweet. Do I have Snapchat? Yes, you can find me on Snapchat, Apple Green Tech. Yeah, I don't really use it as much anymore, Fuji X. I used to really like the Snapchat news feature, just the little magazines, like the Snapchat magazines, but I don't know, it's not really, I'm more into TikTok now. Hey, hi Jonas. So basically, yeah, just drop me a message. If you want to DM me, I would be happy to invite you to this beta if you would like to check it out. No for the Zoom app? Hey, can you just clarify your question? No for the Zoom app. So do you mean if you can ask a little bit more of a specific question, because I think there's a delay. I know there's a delay on the chat. Do you have to have Snap for the Snap camera? No. It is a standalone virtual reality camera that you can attach to your webcam. And you can use it in any instance. It does take a lot of CPU. It takes a lot of RAM and processor speed. So if you just have a regular, let's say you have a MacBook Air, or if you just have a regular laptop, like even an Acer, it might not work. You need to have RAM and a processor, like probably a MacBook Pro, to run it without it making your computer sound like an airplane is taking off. So that's the drawback, is that they use a lot of processor speed. Yeah, you're welcome. But Fuji X, if you want to drop me a DM with your email, I can send you an invite to this beta for So it's MMHMM, so it's like a palindrome. And it's really cool. They have a pretty cool YouTube channel to show you what you can do with it, which I really like. But even check this out. So I'm going to put, you have the 16-inch MacBook Pro. Yeah, you could definitely use this. You can definitely use this for sure. Hey, hello. Hey, nice to meet you. So yeah, I'm going to try changing the horizontal tilt on this and see, if that changes anything. But this is a video background as well. Let's see, frame did not do anything. So they've got video backgrounds. I'm going to show you another Zoom, or another, sorry, not Zoom, but another video background. This is called Squares. And so you can see, again, for TikTok, if you have any doubts, because the nature of the streaming on TikTok in particular is very moderated, so you want to make sure that you have something that's always moving in the background and never have a static image, so that your lives can continue to have longevity. Hey Max, hi, nice to meet you. So nice to meet you. So yeah, if anybody wants to join this it's not really a private beta. I would say it's like kind of in the middle between private and public. And you can move yourself around in the space also. So I'm kind of like freestanding. I think it's pretty cool. The other thing that's super cool, and I don't know if this is going to show, but I'm going to try with this. You can do a slide kind of presentation, and you can move it around in the space. Hi Stacy, hey, nice to meet you. So if I go to full screen on this, I'm just gonna so I can move myself around in the space. I can also make myself invisible, or just have 50% opacity. And then again, what I can do is just move this slide too. So this is my code, my TikTok code. And I can have that in the background and then bring myself back. Hello. So I love this thing. I think it's just so cool. This app, it's a plugin for Zoom. And I just think it's probably the best thing to happen in 2020. Because we have to be on Zoom so much, and all this presentation software, might as well make it fun. So I'll give you just like another bit of a preview. Hey Al, hi. I'm gonna give you another preview. Let's see what we have for video backgrounds. Let's see, here's another one. This one is called Silk, and it's a moving background. You can also choose the colors, which I think is really cool. And they just give you a lot of presets. So it's really fun to use. There's a little bit of a learning curve to it, but it is really fun to use. And I think it kind of makes things interesting. So Fuji, do I have iOS development? You know what? I do have a developer account, and then I continually procrastinate on actually taking all of the developer courses that I have purchased. And I figured for sure during the pandemic I would be taking my iOS development courses. Anyway, long story long, I don't. Long story long, no, I don't. But you know what, Fuji? What is the website? Fiverr. There are a lot of good developers on Fiverr. So yeah, again, drop me a DM. Let me know what you've got going on, and I'll share with you any resources that I have to help you. It's very exciting to think about doing a new app. I wish I had those skills. I will someday, for sure. Oh, here's a paper background. What is this called? Like paper dolls. So this is like a cartoon background, which I think is pretty cute. So yeah, this is the app, which I really love. Hi Clayton. Hey, how are you? How's your day going? Clayton is a Linux fan, I would say, and a podcaster, even though his last podcast was in 2019. You gotta get that podcast going, especially with all the stuff happening with Raspberry Pi. I really want to know more about this Raspberry Pi and the smart home integration app that I heard about. I can't remember what it's called, but it will get all of your smart home stuff in one place using Raspberry Pi, and it's like $30. So if you're like a big third party smart home stuff fan like I am, like I get all these smart home light bulbs and then I have 3 apps on my phone to control them. It's just completely silly. Hey, hi Quinn. Hi. Hey, nice to meet you. How are you? I'm just demonstrating this app, which is a plugin for Zoom. It's a virtual reality camera, but you can make videos and presentations with it too, and it's really powerful. Let me know if you would like an invite to the beta, and I can invite you. Just drop me a DM and I can invite you to the beta. And if I'm not following you on TikTok, just make a comment and I will make sure to follow you. So if you want to exchange emails or whatever, that we can connect, because I just think this thing is so cool. And technology should be accessible for everyone. Hey Tulsa Superman. Oh my gosh, I still haven't watched your YouTube video. I have to watch it though. Hi from Norman. All right, well, I guess that's about it. Let's see here. Sometimes, smart home. Okay, yeah. Smart homes are gateways for malicious attacks and botnets. Updates of security patches are few and far between. Yes, you're right, but you can mitigate any kind of threat through your own means, especially if you're locking down your network. But I see it. I can see how it could be. I've seen like YouTube videos of like a hacked coffee machine that was pretty entertaining. Hey MJB. Hi Elizabeth. Hey, how's it going? But I agree with you, Clayton. If you're on TikTok, Clayton Rigo, who's a Linux, I'm going to call you an expert, a Linux expert and a podcast. Hey Elizabeth, hi. Says that smart home devices are just too dangerous and he doesn't feel comfortable using them. Which I totally get that, but I'm willing to lock down my network and give it a try. Block the ports you don't need or use. Yeah, definitely. That's just a good best practice anyway. Or use something like a Ubiquiti system for Wi-Fi. Don't use what they give you from the cable company. Always get your own. Always get your own system. Hi Rachel. Hey. I'm just showing people the app. Hi. So nice to meet you. This is the app, which is kind of like a presentation software that you can plug into Zoom. Hi Mia. Hey. So I'm just demonstrating it. If anyone wants to try the beta, just send me drop me a DM and I can, with your email, and I can invite you to this. But it's got really cool features, and I think the most important of them all would be this image feature, which is here. I mean, I'm going to cut myself off here, but you can move your slides around. You can make yourself totally disappear. Whoa! Which I just think this thing is so cool. So I can make myself small in this space and kind of like get rid of myself. And then, yeah. Hi. Whoa. So here we are. Hi. All right, so I'm just reading the comment. Grab you? Okay. Yeah, I will. Definitely. And anyone who's here, follow Rachel Shaw. Yeah, go ahead. Follow each other. You know, I find that it's really useful growing my account, and literally I just opened this TikTok account last Saturday. My first video on this account was last Saturday. And it's been a pretty crazy last 3 days. I added nearly 6,000 followers. Yeah, definitely. I will follow you. Follow me and I will follow you back. I'm just gonna open up my TikTok app now. Rachel Shaw. So I think I might already be following you, Rachel. But if you follow me, then I'll just follow you back. And what I'm trying to do is follow people right back. So yeah, I'm not stingy. I don't mind. Like, I want to know what you're up to. I want to follow people, especially like the creative people on this app. Like, I want to follow you. I'm not trying to get famous or whatever. I don't really need that in my life. I just want to be creative and talk to other creative people. So that's my intention. All right. Well, I'm getting a little tired. I feel like I'm talking to myself. This is like the second time that I've gone live, and it's really fun. It's fun to meet people and open up these spontaneous conversations. But I also find it's a little tiring. Is anyone else finding that from live videos? It's a little tiring. Hello. Hi, Rob. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the live. So, yeah. Why don't you like tag each other and follow each other? I really don't mind. Like, tag each other, follow each other, drop it in the chat. You know, if you want someone to follow you, you do follow for follow, go ahead and drop it in the chat and follow each other, support each other. If you follow me, I'm going to follow you right back, especially now. I had a video that I don't know how, like last Sunday, I just saw this cool story, I guess before it became a news story, about Dogface 408, and our friends were sharing it because my husband's Native American, so a lot of Native people were sharing that video when it first came out, because Nathan Apodaca is Native, and so in the community people were sharing it with each other, and then I just kept seeing it go crazy, and so now my video about Nathan Apodaca has like 1.8 million views, but I did not expect that to happen at all. So it's just crazy. It's pretty weird how that happened. I couldn't have planned for it. I have another account that has 400 people on it, and I talk about tech stuff, and you know, so you just never know, and I just think we really have to support each other. Anyway, I'm not trying to like brag about myself or whatever, who cares? But what I'm saying is it's been hard to follow people back, and I'm also really super surprised at how things just take off like that, you know, like it's so crazy. But yeah, Rachel, it's hard to like stop and look you up. But yeah, if you follow me, I will follow you right back. And please, you know, just drop, if you want someone to follow you back and you're like a person who follows other people, just go ahead and tag yourself, like put some emojis in the chat so people can follow you, and just make friends in here. go ahead, go for it. All right, well, has everyone had a chance to tag themselves or like drop something in the chat where people can follow you? Just feel free. Anyway, I'm using streaming software right now. This stream is courtesy of Streamlabs for OBS. So Slobs is what it's commonly nicknamed. I'm using the app. I'm using Slobs to stream as my encoder, and then I'm using Lula, which is a multi-streaming platform. So that's how I'm making this look a little bit different than what you might see. So yeah, does anybody have any questions before I hop off? Or yeah, follow me, I'll follow you right back. Let me know that you were in the live. And yeah, looking forward to seeing your videos too. And I guess that's a wrap on this chat. Thank you so much for hopping on, and take good care. Okay, bye. Bye.